So hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys do not know me, my name is Sophea and these are like my diaries. So yeah, and today I wanted to stop filming before, and then I stumbled upon a one video and I was like, oh, I can take that title, because everything that is openly you can take, and it's written there like the boys in school have never looked at me. And I was thinking about it. I was like, did boys in school look at me? Like, I do not know, because I was that Jesus freak. I was speaking a lot about Jesus, about the Bible. And in that time when I was in school, I had this heart broken. So I really didn't have time to look around if guys in school looked at me. But I believe they didn't look at me because I didn't seem to be, well, okay. If who would want to speak to someone who has, these things on, the whole time speaking, like, hey, and having headphones on, like the cool kid. In that time, I didn't feel cool. I feel like really down. And, you're sitting with your friends speaking like that. And so what I want to talk about that, it's good because I'm very thankful that the boys in school didn't look at me or didn't try anything with me, because um, as every boys in school, they would always want different things. So I went through a lot of things like nude pictures. People wanted, boys wanted to have nude pictures, and there were like a lot of them were asking for nude pictures. And I said I don't want. You know why? Because in that time it was for me, I was insecure with my body, and even if I would be not insecure, I would not never send them any. So I thought nude, my mind was not, it's not perverse until today, it's not perverse. I thought a nude pictures is like the color nude and a picture, and I would send them those kind of things, and they were like, are you dumb? Because I took it clearly nude, the nude color for makeup, and sent it to them. And I thought, when I think back, it's very funny, like in nude pictures and shell pictures. I would just send the shell pictures to them, you know and I was like, okay. And they were like, you're so dumb. So they think that I'm so dumb to sell them, but I took it clearly in words, like very clearly in words, that when you ask me for nude pictures, I'll send you the pictures, the color nude. What else? I'm a kid. I didn't never knew about it, and I will never know about it still. And so for all the girls who are watching this, if ever a guy asks you for those kind of pictures, never send them. Never ever send them, okay? I'm really like a mother right now. Don't ever send them, because if you send them those pictures, that's gonna go further and further and further, and then it's gonna go to the whole city, and they'll find out about things. And you know what? You say, oh, he will never do that. He will. If he gets hurt, he will, because it happens. I was in school and it happens, that not with me, but with another girl I knew, with my friend. She sent them and they got that. So girls, stop sending those kind of pictures, even if people ask. And those kind of like sugar daddy on the whole internet, don't ever try. They're spammers. They're really spammers. So if you send those kind of things, don't ever do that. So for me, it was like, why should I? It's my body, sacred place. You shouldn't see that. My husband will see that. And that's the thing. It's a secret place. You're the temple of the Lord. And that is what always my dad said. This is what my dad said always. Never attract a guy with your clothing. And he always say, it's better to be close, and it's more, how it's called, it's more exciting to unwrap it. This is what my dad told me. Don't dress revealing to show what you have there, because I know that you're not comfortable. You think that it's gonna give, because you see a lot of stares of guys and they just want lost. They just want one thing and they have lost one thing they want, bring you into the bed, and then the next girl into the bed, and the next guy want you in the bed, and so on and so on and so on. So girls, start wearing modestly. You don't need to show that because you are valuable. You have values. I know that the Lord of Lords and King of Kings made you in his image, made also the guys in his image. And you are very important because you're a woman. You can have entire family. You know, you can bear children too. But if you really break your own image with what you're wearing, don't do that. You're so beautiful. You don't have to show, you know? And you're like, oh, but no one is watching at me. No one is looking at me. The right guy will. Right now, just focus on your youth, on where you're at, and search for the kingdom of the Lord. Because you know what? The apostles, all the guys that was writing the Bible, the Old Testament, they were young men, they were young teenagers that Jesus called them to follow him, you know? And you have that time now. Like many people said, oh, you give up your youth just to spend time with Jesus. I was on my knees spending time with Jesus, not on parties. Because parties, you're going from one party to another one and it will not fulfill you. But when you're having worship, being with Jesus, spending time with Jesus, you will be filled. I'm very joyful and I have the best party ever when I'm dancing for Christ. You know, I love dancing. Like I dance to good music. I dance and I'm glad that no guys in school see me, no guys in school watch me. Maybe they did. I do not know about it because my focus was on Jesus. I didn't search in school for a man because I know that Jesus Christ will bring me through that school, and I didn't want it through my studies to be, you know, this guy, another guy, 1 week, one guy, another one, getting hurt, getting hurt, getting hurt, getting hurt. No, I don't want that. And I don't want the attention like, oh, I'm sending this and this and this and this. Also not. So it is very important for you girls to know who you are, where you're standing, and you're building that boundaries. A guy will not come closer to you if you're not. And this is what my friend told me. She said, with her, guys immediately want to have her because somehow something in her pulling them, because in her past she let them do anything for her. But to me, on the other hand, they keep very distant. They looked, and this is what she told me, like, guys can see that women are easy to get and they'll get rid of the easy one. The hard one, they will want to have them wife up. And I'm gonna say that because I know I met a guy in a plane and he was telling me about his parties, his party DJ and everything. And I asked him like, hey, don't you find anyone there? Because you know, he was like, I'm also a good guy, you can choose me, and so on. And I was like, you know, didn't say anything much about that, but I asked him like, what are those girls that you're doing, the DJs at the parties? And he said, oh, they're just good for the bed, but not for a wife, not for a home. And it would need a woman who, you know, a good girl staying at home, taking care of children, and you know. So that is what he said. And a non-believer say something like that, you know, that he would want to marry someone who is not on parties, who are not on parties. And I was like, oh my goodness. So glad to know that. And it is a woman who is very rare to find. So if you want to be that woman, start working to be the Proverb 31 woman. And I bless you with that because it's very important to work to be a godly woman, to be a woman by God's heart. And I believe you can do that. And many people will. And I know you will. Each one of you who are watching this will become a godly woman, will walk in authority, will be there where Jesus wants them to be. And I bless you with that. And I bless you with family. And I bless you with a godly husband. I bless you to be the next generation preachers, to be next generation's prophets. I bless you with that. Serve the Lord with all of your heart. Search for the kingdom of the Lord, and everything else will be added to you because you are beautiful. So search your identity, you will find it. The Lord said, knock and it will be open. Search and you will find. So find him. So I want to bless you guys. So thank you for watching and be blessed, and see you guys in the next video. And please comment below. I want to know your testimonies. I will read them, and yeah, see you guys in the next videos. Bye, girls. Bye, guys.